tell me more about the DDPY and the yoga, because I told you about my journey with yoga and how there was something there, but also the culture wasn't my thing. So like, I haven't done it now in a couple years. And this is something you saw right away. And you were like, I want this stuff, but I don't want this stuff. And I'm going to make it my own. I mean, can you speak on that? Because,
Sure.
you know, you make yoga okay for tough guys to do. And I know a lot of your clients are the guys that would have never touched that, but now they have this practice in their life that changes their life.
I think the first part of it was real. It was authentic. Everybody knew. I mean, I did interviews about it before there was ever a thing. It started as yoga for normal people. that's what I called it. And when it was just me doing it, and people saw me change, and they saw how limber and friggin' strong I was. If I'm still lifting weights back then to keep the cosmetic look, right? So this became my cardio. This became my strengthening and my core training. Like the weights were for the cosmetics. The DDPY was so I could keep doing it. And I knew that I was going to end up doing it for the rest of my life just to heal me. And again, like I'm 6 months from 65. But if you saw the things I could do, you would go, you're not over 38 physically and mentally of what things I could do. Now, I don't do stupid things, not anymore, not enough of them. But the whole part of the yoga thing, the thing that I don't want to say turned me off, because I respect all types of yoga today. But in the beginning, it was a whole spiritual mumbo jumbo. And I respected it once I got into it, but I still didn't want to do it. It wasn't for me. And I know that I could be in the yoga world. If I just would have just went to the left a little bit, I could have been one of the biggest names in just yoga, but that wasn't who I was. So I wanted to be true to myself. I also knew that I didn't develop this workout, this lifestyle for yogis, because they've got 1,000 different types of yoga. Plus, they get it. The people who need it are the other 98% of the world that really needs some kind of, we'll call it yoga, in their life, because they played sports, they got hit by a car, they got in a car accident, they fell off a bike, something, they need it, because it's not just physical, it's mental too. No spiritual stuff with me. If there is a spiritual end, it's you can. If you see, the people I'm working with right now, someone asked me 12 years ago, so where will Diamond Dallas Page be in 5 years? I said, I will be the next Jack LaLanne, who is a big fitness guy, in the States. I'll be the next Jack LaLanne meets Tony Robbins, meets straight Richard Simmons, because I help a lot of big people, but it's not just that. We have these incredible weight loss stories, but my main focus is to help. When I developed this program, it was not to help me, but to help guys who were beat up and were athletes. It was to help cops. It was to help firemen. It was to help military, because these are the guys and gals who got to go from 0 to 60 now. How do you do that? Well, you need to have like this inner strength. And what DDPY gives you is like, if yoga's over here, like we're way over here. And I don't want to be like it. I respect it, but I don't want to be like it. I want to be different then, because one of the things that I knew was going to be the first people that would believe in me was the people who were fans of mine. And they knew that I wouldn't like get them to do something that wasn't real, that wasn't authentic.